Good morning, sports racers. It's Thursday, June 15th. I'm so tired, everything makes me giggle. Look, a beef stick. Holy shit, that tastes like ass. I'm still in Vegas and the fun just doesn't stop. Kill me now, kill me, kill me. Beef stick. Tastes like cat food smells. President Bush came back from Iraq as happy as a young boy who had just discovered his first pubic hair. I'm a man now, Daddy. I remember that day. After a surprise visit with Prime Minister Maliki, President Bush came back and had a press conference in the Rose Garden. The president said some words like nouns and verbs. For example, he said these words. Good morning, thank you. I've just returned from Baghdad and I was inspired to be able to visit the capital of a free and democratic Iraq. Free and democratic sounds like us. Let's move there. No, it's not that kind of free and democratic. It was a pleasure to meet face to face with the Prime Minister. I saw firsthand the strength of his character and his deep determination to succeed, to build a country that can sustain itself, govern itself, and defend itself. Defend itself? From who? Us? What if we gotta go in and kick some ass again? Shock and awe, we bring the boom wow. And I met with our troops. I had a chance to congratulate those that were responsible for bringing Zarqawi to justice. The kind of justice where you push a button and somebody blows up. Trial, here's your trial, bitch. Beep. I told the Prime Minister how impressed I was to meet the team he'd assembled. I appreciate very much the agenda he's laid out. In other words, he's got a plan to succeed. Plan to succeed? I hope you took some notes, because it sure as shit don't sound like you got one. We want to establish an internal affairs bureau to root out corruption. No question this government has got to deal with corruption at all levels in order to earn the confidence of the people. Right on. Oh, you're still talking about Iraq. When asked, is the tide turning in Iraq, the president replied, I think tide turning, see as I remember, I was raised in the desert, but tide's kind of, it's easy to see a tide turn. Did I say those words? I think tide turning, see as I remember, I was raised in the desert, but tide's kind of. Yes, I probably ought to then reflect on those words and think that I sense something different happening in Iraq. Feels different? How come? Is it because we killed that one guy? Operation Together Forward started yesterday morning. Over 30,000 U.S. and Iraqi troops enforced a curfew in Baghdad, increased the number of checkpoints, and implemented a strict weapons ban across the Iraqi capital. Yeah, I suppose that would make things feel a little different. Responding to the idea that Guantanamo Bay sends a signal that the U.S. is not upholding the values that they're trying to encourage other countries to adhere to, the president said, my answer to them is that we're a nation of laws and rule of law, and so we have that balance between customary justice, the typical system, and one that will be done in the military courts. And the one where you do neither. And the one where you blow people up. It's about finding the balance. There's a lot of different kinds of justice, not just customary. You gotta think outside the little box we put those bastards in when they don't tell us what we want to hear. It's complicated. Tomorrow's a travel day, sports racers. That means I don't sleep tonight because I care about you. I do. This is Zefrank thinking, so you don't have to. It's complicated.